We're deep in. Let's look for other. We're deep in. Let's look for other.
This is a complex mechanism. How did the...
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum.
However...
There's no other way. Desperate times...
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there...
It's clear that whoever designed...
Look, over there!
Oh,
For the theater of the mediocre. Your answers?
Night. Stars echo! Welcome to my world.
Answer me! Free! Just as my calculations predicted.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Let's go.
That'll take more than medicine. Now, time.
Got the defense? A test.
May song bring us victory.
Let's make it quick.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmenta monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mech?
There's no switch.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now,
answers? Test.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Let's go.
Time for a shot.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. I'm asking questions.
I hope for an end to...
Let's make it quick.
Mediocre.
Nap time.
Your answers?
My song...
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Mutually exclusive.
Success! Another mechan...
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. Well, this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money, but...
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. I have to save Bronya. Beat Cocolia.
Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Night. Stars echo! Welcome to my world.
Answer me! 0 points!
Let's make it quick.
Just as my calculations predicted. Well, shouldn't be a hindrance.
Are these...
Yes.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Whoa, check this place out! Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards? Looks like another completely new monster!
Considering where we are, you would be surprised.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it!
For the theater of the mediocre. Need I teach someone a lesson? A test. Free.
Resonate all together!
Their attempt's just a scratch. Judgment is here.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
For your sins.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Naughty child.
Much
I'm asking questions.
For your sins. Prayers won't help you. Retribution.
Let's make it quick.
That'll take more than medicine. Now time.
Your answers? Answer me.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Test. 0 points. Mediocre.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Retribution.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's go.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here. That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Intellect. For the theater of the mediocre.
Night. Stars echo! Welcome to my world. Renew your
This is our chance.
That'll take nap time.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. A test. Free. Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. For the theater of the mediocre. Need I teach someone a lesson? A test.
For your
Harmony and unison.
Let's go. Much better.
retribution.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm asking questions. SAS per kib. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
For your sins.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Execute the technique.
Mediocre.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
Night. Stars echo.
Test. Your answers?
Let's make it quick.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Harmony and unison.
Let's go.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Naughty child.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'm asking questions.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Rules are made to be broken.
Test.
May song bring us victory.
This is our chance.
Nap time.
Your answers? Answer me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer look. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Need I teach someone
It may
a
look like
lesson?
her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
The stars echo because of me!
Rise up into my world.
SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Let me show. Now here.
A test. 0 points.
Let's make it quick.
Free.
Time for a shot.
0 points.
You are doomed to fail.
Answer me. Free.
Naughty child nap time.
Freeze to death. The eternal freeze will bury you.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Will they promise?
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections. But on second thought, not today.
Right on! But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way. freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. Now the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this?
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be even in the ice. No, we've got enough.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you? If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage,
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No!
Don't look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people, no long 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of Chi, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist. It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do! Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy one. These guys have come through hell to get here, to seal the... And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happens, you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order, and the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Branya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Branya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege, but I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps, what about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed that our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this would not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin, we are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself.
The ground! It's shaking!
That sign!
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will and you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog!
I'm asking the questions. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken.
0 points. A test. 3. Answer me.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Let's make it quick.
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it!
Let's go. Just a scratch.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken.
0 points. A test. 3.
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Naughty child. Nap time.
0 points.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Pressing it all together. Remember this moment.
Answer me.
Let's make it quick.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Because the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the giving you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing vision on you. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over.
I'll cover you!
Grab hold of me!
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Stay alert. Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Kukolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
city is drowning in tears. We could not defy the will of the Stellar. Yes, but the Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself, the day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. You are but a stranger to us. And yet, you say so be it. What is there to touch the light of the Amber Trailblazer? See.
Preservation has made its choice. They know nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end. Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No! That end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything!
Stay alert. Indestructible.
Do you have answers?
Tonight, soul tonight, the stars echo because of me!
Never stop thinking. SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Not bad. 5 points.
Don't lose momentum.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
0 points.
Time for the old world to collapse!
I'm asking questions.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Naughty child. just a little something. Think nothing of
Not bad. 5 points.
it. Now,
I'm on guard.
Your answers?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A test. Free.
It's okay, it's okay. Listen to the final song of life.
time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
The only redemption.
May song bring us victory.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Harmony and unity.
Naughty child. Now,
0 points. A test.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope!
Don't lose momentum.
Free.
time for a shot.
Not bad. 5 points.
The past!
I'm on guard.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Stars echo. No more time.
A test.
The Stellaron, harnessed is the future. It will include everything!
It's over. Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life. But it will take... It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seele...
I don't know how to explain it. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie. But it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Sela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bron?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't... That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. You drew the amp?
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than... Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and...
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Nice. Nice.
Since when were knowledge and wealth mutually exclusive? Your answers? A test. 0 points.
Resonate all together.
Let's make it quick.
That'll take more than medicine.
SAS Perkib. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
I'm asking questions.
Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way. We need a strategy.
Your answers? Answer me.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Let's go.
A test. 0 points.
Let's make it quick.
Nap time.
I'm asking questions.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Not bad. 5 points. Your answers? SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me.
May song bring us victory.
Free.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A test.
Harmony and unison.
Let's make it quick.
Nap time.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
I hope for an end to strife.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Nice.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic!
Nice.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Kokolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Dan Heng, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
$48, $49, $50. Ready or not, here I come.
Julie, found you! You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And
we just started playing.
hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go.
Nice. Nice.
Huh? Grown-ups? Wait. So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found...
I guess so. Anyway...
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
What about your integrity, huh? You...
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our
Okay, that's enough. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something.
Do you want to do the honors?
Aww.
Oh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian. Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface, but it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunders, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles... Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make Julian, Alina? Let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Well, that's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still,
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
we should tell Branya when the time's right.
The mining team is hired.
It's getting late. Where to now? Nice.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Oh, is everyone all right? Sometimes, but now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too...
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Outsiders. Friends.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
Dun 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 dun.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means but for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were... I'm sorry. Here I am talking your... If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready...
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the... it's you! The liberators of the underworld! You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor. Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, mister. My license has... So, ready to climb aboard?
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is... the overworld? The air here smells... different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with... But now... I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us...
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. I'll keep that in mind. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her...
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
gathering over there. Is the address?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't...
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be...
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us the sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will... In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to in her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting people of the underworld. I dare not ask for your forgiveness, but I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and heart... And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is thanks to them that our world now... They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our... I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers... But before we accomplish that goal, I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked... Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people, but I also want to preserve their hope.
Dan Heng, wanna...
Allow me to explain.
Which means... the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able... I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd... You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 7 so long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first Trailblazer.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
What? That run of the mill.
My scoring criteria are different.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? That's the spirit. Come on, we should take some more. Let's go! One more round in the administrative. Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Extra! Extra!
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get...
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. You'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale. I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission... Wait, that's a nice picture. And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook... You like it? It's yours. A fair one. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? It's you three!
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is a—
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and... Photo. Over here, Clara. You're here. Come on, let's gossip. Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the...
Huh? Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung...
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big brother, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travel. If you have time, please come back and visit.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep.
Not so fast! Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think? Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again?
Come around and have a look.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Don Hung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy, my... You poor thing! I'll go check the loot.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go.
Yeah. Well...
Come around and have a look.
Here we are at last.
Nothing left.
Hey! I'm not that...
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of unanswered while you were away. Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Stars echo. No more times.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. A test.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
That's better.
Answer me.
Another journey begins.
Need all together.
I'm asking questions. A test. SAS Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Zero points.
Free will, or was it fate?
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of
Not bad. 5 points.
it. Nap time.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Answer me.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Right. Stars echo. No more times.
Answer me. 0 points.
I sense a storm.
test. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Not bad. 5
Let's all bring
points.
us victory. Harmony and unison.
You fool! Answer me.
The strength.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Now.
A test. 0 points.
It's okay, it's okay.
I sense a storm.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Conflict requires undivided focus. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Mediocre.
Try harder.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Test.
Tedious.
Answer me.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Blade of moonlight.
Mediocre. Test.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Stand down.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Mediocre. Your answers?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Night. Stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Answer me. 0 points.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.